first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
Again, it's Hampton. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
26 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Play action. It's Herbert. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
42-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this one also slowly developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Penix working out of the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A play fake. Now Penix. And this is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
For Jameson Williams. Incomplete. He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
Now Penix. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
And the Lions first down.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Gets around him. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The Lions in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Myers. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and
to the air. Penix. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 9th play of the drive coming up. And certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
It's a gain of 2. 3rd down.
Read option. This is Gibbs. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
Down at the 23-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chargers offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And
here's Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chargers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll work inside here, Hampton. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Given 12 yards there, the Chargers have a first down.
12 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. The full left side taken in by Kmet. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Chargers first down.
Hampton. He'll get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession, and the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting off field, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 17 carries, 89 yards.
It's been a strong season for him thus far, sitting currently 7th in the NFL in rushing. He gives their offense really good flexibility because if he's gashing a defense, they can ride him to an early lead. But the defense sells out this.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards.
That's good.
3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And able to work his way down to the 16. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Throw outside, caught by Laporta. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. A nice little juke. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Penix.
And
he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-3. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chargers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's 2nd best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
he's taken down at the 3.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Herbert now. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Chargers 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
On the give, this is Hampton. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
If it's not one guy, it's another with this defense. I mean, this is the #1 unit against the rush in the entire NFL. They know how to cover for each other. And, yeah, they've got great players. They also have very dependable players, too.
A run once more with Hampton. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. 3rd down and 13. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Herbert has it knocked free. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Oh, a short pass here taken in by Laporta. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though.
Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 7. Brings up
on the give. Here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. And looking to throw. Penix. That is caught. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gibbs on the toss left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
On the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and
operating from the gun, Penix. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know what's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through goalposts.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Algier going straight ahead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the jet sweep, it's McConkey. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt.
Intended for Ladd McConkey.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Jahmyr Gibbs and the rest of the offense headed back out. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Penix. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
For Jahmyr Gibbs.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Jay Ward on the coverage.
They'll throw with Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. They'll find Williams on the slant. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Jameson Williams.
And Gibbs has it. will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, he's still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Back to throw here, Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
DJ Reed, their defensive
back to throw. Herbert. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up third.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Just a yard return there after a punt at 49. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. They'll start out here with the option left. Down the left sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
That's good.
Now it's Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard.
Now Penix.
2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play.
He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
To Jahmyr Gibbs. A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Herbert off of play action. And again back to Kmet. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
2nd and 6. The 48-yard.
They'll dump this off to Hampton, complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
the timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. To the air, Penix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So they come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A give right side for Gibbs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Another run for Gibbs here. And good down there running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. Here now, second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
He'll drop to throw. Now Penix going to hold on to it. And the Lions are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another deep.
Montgomery is in for a Lions touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They were using it all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Herbert. Connecting here with Chark on the out route. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Chargers first down. First and 10.
Herbert throwing again. Now, quick throw there is incomplete. So second and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit.
Second and 10.
Herbert now. He gets it complete to Harris. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
15 yards.
Here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
11 more yards. That's another Chargers.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple. And it's second down.
The 20-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd.
A 5-yard pickup.
Now it's Herbert.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers.
Here's Herbert. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
It's third down and goal to go.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Herbert, third and goal. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. And that sack brings up fourth and goal, a loss of 7. Big play. They snap it to Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
The Chargers will line up for the...
They'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he'll get in for the score. And that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Now a hit and a loose football. The Lions offense and Michael Penix set to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. The 71 yards rushing for him now to this point. This second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 29.
Operating from the gun, Penix. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to be snapped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
1 yard gain.
Here's Penix.
Second and 9.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at the 34. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1.
Brings up third and
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll work inside here, Hampton. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Chargers first down.
They'll look to throw. takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyler Conklin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
They'll go again with Gibbs. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Penix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Gibbs straight ahead. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll throw with Penix. He finds his man, complete. That's Diaz. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32.
Read option, this is Gibbs. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. 99 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
And the Lions 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll find his way down around the 12. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Penix working out of the gun here. Fighting through pressure. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Michael Penix with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Chargers, set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. This is 1st and 10. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert's up 2nd. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that one.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let them bleed the game out that way.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Herbert.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Herbert. Pass complete to Harris.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
9 yards. And the Chargers.
Herbert going to throw.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing, Herbert.
Wide open receiver complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26.
That's another.
Herbert to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. Here comes 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Herbert.
That one complete. He finds Sharp.
Well, they need to score, and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10.
First down.
We're now 2nd and 10 from the 13.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Herbert. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And look, both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner, and let's face it, any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So for the Lions, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.